So am I ready to run 24 hours solo on a treadmill? If I'm honest with you, probably not. So on the 2nd of December 2022, I'm going to be taking on the challenge of running by myself on the treadmill for 24 hours. This is my dad. His name is Horst. He's German. He grew up in Germany, but he raised us in the beautiful country of South Africa. Growing up, he's always just been such a strong person. He's done so much in his life. He's always been active. He's woken up early to go to work early and take us to school, spend a long day at work, and then fetch us from sports after school. No matter what the bad things are that maybe your mom or your dad has done throughout their lives, you can always look back and think, they've done so many things right to make you into the person that you are today. He's just one of those people that has always been independent and always wanted to do everything himself. Not one of those people that would ever ask for help because he can do so much. Unfortunately, earlier this year, his independent attitude got the best of him and he suffered a fall which caused him to get a traumatic brain injury. Seeing something like this happen to someone so close to me and someone that I look up to was really, really difficult for myself, my brother, my sister, and my mom. On top of that, it's been quite difficult because my dad is in Germany, I'm in the UK, my sister and my mom are in South Africa, so it's been quite difficult for all of us in different ways. I've been fortunate enough to go and visit my dad once, but I haven't really been there enough for his recovery, so I want to do this as a way of dealing with things and also supporting those people who are in less fortunate situations than us. Seeing someone that's always been active his whole life and always prided himself on being able to do everything. I mean, my dad is over 70 years old now. He's had a knee replacement, he's had multiple heart attacks, and he will still go and chop wood in the forest to heat his house in the winter. Luckily, he is on his way to recovery now. He is starting to be able to walk, but when he was in a medically induced coma for about 2 days, we never knew where the situation was going to end up. He wasn't able to speak at the beginning, which was the most scary thing that's ever happened to me in my life. After a few weeks, he was able to speak a little bit more than before, but still it wasn't just as quick and coherent as it was before. Progress has been slow, but it has been happening, and I do believe that there is hope for everyone that suffered from a traumatic brain injury before. For that reason, I'm raising awareness and money for Headway UK, the charity that helps people that have suffered from traumatic brain injuries, for their families and their carers. I've written these stats down because it's quite difficult to remember, but there were 356,699 UK admissions to the hospital with acquired brain injuries in 2019 and 2020. Running the nurse-led helpline costs £500 per day, £2,480 per week, and £10,740 per month. That's just to talk to someone to help the people that have suffered from brain injuries. Now imagine how much it costs to actually care for those people and to create the facilities that they need to actually get by in life. We underestimate the amount of activity that we can do. We underestimate what we can do in life. And I truly believe that every single person watching this right now can do so much more than they think that they can. So I'm doing this because I can, and I believe that so many of you can do more than you think. For those of you who know anyone that suffered from a traumatic brain injury, you would know that the event just doesn't affect you physically, but it affects the person that you are. You're still the same person deep inside, but you can't express things the way you could before. So on the 2nd of December 2022, I'm going to be running by myself on a treadmill for 24 hours at NRG Manchester. I'm going to be leaving my donation link in the bio for you to donate if you want. There's no pressure, but if you do donate, feel free to click on the Spotify link and you can add some songs to my playlist for while I'm running and for while I'm training.